I'm with Simeon Rivier, and Simeon, you came all the way in from the University of Waterloo just to come and talk about this situation and check it out yourself. What made you decide to come all the way to Cornwall for this?
Well, I've been looking at the waterfront in Cornwall as an urban design element of architecture since the condo project announcement a year or two ago, and it's kind of turned into my thesis project. And on Saturday I was submitting a thesis outline, and I saw in the media about these tanks being constructed on the waterfront.
And how do you feel about this stuff?
You know, I feel really, my heart goes out to Mr. Charlebois. I feel like it's Groundhog Day for him, where he worked so long to get the tanks removed, and now it's like history's just repeating itself. That this land's going back to an industrial use, and it's not a good use of the land.
What has some of your research showed about this whole thing?
Well, I think the emerging idea in architecture is spatial agency. And it's not just programming one space, but it's about the greater community, how the built environment can address issues. And I think Cornwall itself is a city that's a deep history. It was settled on the river, and that these lands are too important to just have them basically storage sites for chemicals, whether or not they're toxic. It really should be a place for the people and used.
You're from Cornwall, right?
That's right. Yes, yeah. I'm a graduate of CCVS.
Do you think you'll be coming back when you're done your university studies?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think practice in Cornwall. I'm excited for the opportunities that Cornwall has in the future, and I think today is a perfect illustration of the chances that Cornwall has, moving forward.
Do you think that something like this is a setback for Cornwall?
I think it's certainly right now the situation is kind of a little bit scary. We're talking about a built infrastructure for industry. These aren't just going to be here for a few years.
No,
something that's going to be here for maybe a generation or more. And land just should not be tied up for that type of thing.
All right.
Seeing this reversed would be excellent.
Well, hopefully enough was said today and enough people showed up. We saw the MP, we saw some other government people, we saw the council, so you never know.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks for coming down.
Thank you.